Greetings, minion survivalists and fellow gamers. This is Silverblade Dagger playing 7 Days to Die, Alpha 12.5, and this is episode 116. Now, I've been kind of doing some stuff off camera. I did a little looting, a little building, that kind of stuff. Nothing I felt was exciting enough to do a video of. Another thing that I have done since my last recordings of the game is I went through and I saved all my games, backed them up, and then I uninstalled and reinstalled 7 Days to Die, so that now I don't have any of the previous updates kind of still there, that it didn't get uninstalled when the new updates have come out. So it's a pure raw 12.5 rather than 12.5 with little bits of earlier versions that didn't get deleted out. Also on top of that, I went through the spawn.xml file and I did some tweaks to it. Now, I didn't do anything cheaty or game breaky. All I did was add in the dates for when a feral horde was supposed to come. So originally the spawning XML file had days 7 through 49 listed for when the feral hordes would come, and then that was it. That may explain why we haven't seen a feral horde attack our base since, well, day 49. So I extended it out to, I think it was out around day 200, and just did a little copy paste. So as you can see now, it's day 111. I think the last time I recorded it was somewhere around day 107, day 108, something like that. And so we're pretty much on the cusp of day 112, which should be, if my maths is correct, should be the day of a feral horde. Now, it's only 7 p.m., but we shall see. I haven't seen a dog horde at all today, so that's kind of troubling to me, because usually a dog horde appears the day before a feral horde. But since I've seen no doggies, I'm afraid I might not see any ferals. Who knows? Now, I have seen the wandering hordes, and really, they're very lackluster. One thing I did do is I did make up a bunch of ammo. All my stuff is all souped up really nice and neat. I even made a few repair kits, which definitely won't be enough, but we got full stacks of ammo, so we should be good there. So what I'm thinking I'll do is keep my rooftop vigil and cut away so you're not bored. Hopefully we will see some action tonight, if not sooner. And that is when I will cut back in and show you, hopefully, something fun and exciting. And hopefully it'll prove that reinstalling your game and or editing the spawning XML file will keep you going past day 49, because this is real late game stuff. And I'm really itching for Alpha 13. I think a lot of YouTubers are too, because we're getting at that point where the views are starting to drop off, and the diehards that are will still watch. And thank you guys, by the way, for continuing to watch. As I record this, I am up to 26 subscribers, 25 subscribers, something like that. And I am very grateful for you guys. You guys sticking it out with me. Now, the numbers have been fluctuating back and forth a little bit. So that's why I'm kind of itchy on, or questioning the actual subscriber numbers. But me, I'm not so much worried about numbers as I am about just having continuous content for you guys, and hearing back from you guys, and just having a loyal fan base, or really just having a bunch of companions, or whatever you want to call it. But basically, yeah, I'm not so worried about numbers as I am just wanting to have a good number of people that enjoy the game and are willing to enjoy it with me. So anyways, at this point of my babble, I will cut away, and if something pops up, I'll cut back in, and you can join me for some head-popping fun. So don't go away. I'll be back hopefully soon. Alright, well, I'm back, and looking at the console up here. This is spawning Night Horde for day 111. AI director spawning wandering horde moving towards player. Spawning this wave 0. Start a new wave, Night Horde, timeout 1 second. AI director, Night Horde spawned, finished, all mobs spawned. Zombies 0. And see in the line for 0. So there's something in this game preventing zombies from spawning. And it's something to do, I'm guessing, with the AI director. Because this is spawning this wave. What the hell? There should be zombies spawning. Hell, it should even have wandering horde moving towards player. But nothing. And if you're wondering why I'm staring straight up at the sky, and I'm noticing a hell of a frame rate drop. When I stare up the sky like this, and it's a clear sky, especially during the day, and I'm not recording, I get up to 30 frames per second. Doesn't really do me much good looking down here, where I get about where I'm getting right now, 7 and 8 frames a second. During the daytime and not recording, I actually get about 12 at peak, looking out from here. But if I stare straight at the sky, I've got up to 30 frames per second. I took my gun, put it up here in the craft thing to unload it, put it back down, and then went to reload it, and boom, it was instantaneous. Well, you know what I mean, where you reload the gun and click, clack, done. Whereas if I reload at this frame rate, there's a good pause of about 5 seconds between hitting the R key for reload and the gun actually being reloaded. Royal pain in the ass. So anyways, I'm not seeing any hordes. So apparently this experiment of editing the spawning or spawn XML, reboot or reinstalling the game, apparently all those things that I've heard would work don't do jack, squat, or diddly. Let's see, maybe if we could check out the moon. Alright, so the moon isn't red. So maybe we have to wait into the next night. Joy. Anyways, guys, I am going to cut away again. There really isn't much I want to do except shoot things. A lot. I mean, a lot of things. So, I guess I'll cut away, and if anything comes up, I'll get you guys in on the action. Alright, so stick around, and again, I will be right back. Alright guys, I'm back, and it looks like we got us a wandering horde. Let's drop him. And he's down for the count. And he just got a lead line tracheotomy. And ooh, winged him, but got him dead. Let's see. Come on, reload fast. Come on. Alright, lady. You're no lady. Nah. Alright, Gimpus. And tons of fun. Ooh, melon cracker. Oh. Looks like I'm gonna have some friends go swimming in my pool. Welcome to my ool. Notice there's no P in it. Please keep it that way. Oh. She just met the grinder. Alright, Tubbs. You're too big for the pool. Oh. Yeah, you'd probably drain all the water out of it. Yeah, light them up a little bit. Aww. Looks like somebody's hurting, but it ain't me. And there's going to be tryhards out here somewhere, I'm sure. Like this guy right there. And this guy right there. That was pretty decent. Unfortunately, it wasn't the horde we're looking for. See, wandering horde spawn finished. It should have spawned a night horde, a feral horde at that. And see, it's not a red moon. Something's got to give here in this game, because really, I'm kind of getting tired of playing this without any real challenge to it. I mean, I built this wonderful base, and there hasn't been a sufficient threat to it. You know, I want to see some ferals get up in my face, and dogs trying to bite their way in, and cops puking all over the place. Well, that's kind of gross, but yeah, I still want to see all those characters come to say hello and really give my base a good challenge. That's just what I want to see, and it's, you know, it shouldn't matter what day it is. I should be seeing a good challenge in that aspect. I mean, late game like this, you got everything. What else is there to do, right? I mean, I could build on more, but if I'm not going to have any challenges to this base, what is the point? I mean, I do love to build, do not get me wrong, but what's the point in building something if something isn't going to test it out for you and see what the limits are and the you know, find the weak spots and all that stuff in it. So hopefully Mad Mole and the crew will have it licked in Alpha 13, because I know that there's other YouTubers like Hal. He's slowing down on 7 Days to Die. I think even Games for Kicks. I'm not sure about Endems, but I know that those guys, you know, several of those guys are kind of choking back on the game, and rightfully so. I mean, you get to that end game, and I mean, what else can you really do? That's fun and exciting, and fun and exciting for putting on camera for others to see. So, anyways, only 16 minutes. All right, well, I guess I'll cut away yet again, and hopefully sometime during the day we'll see some action. I keep thinking I hear something. Alright, well, anyways, I'm going to do this one last time and cut away, and hopefully, we'll have something fun and exciting to see when we get back. Cool? So, hang in there, guys. I'm just as anxious as you are to see some zombie killing action. So, be right back. And I'm back, guys. And it looks like this time all there really is here is a wandering horde. Nothing special, but we'll take them out nonetheless. So let's get at it, shall we? Alright, so got her. Let's get this guy. And there we go. I couldn't quite see that one. Alright, so let's get back to it, shall we? Now, I've been setting something aside here as a special little treat in the event that no hordes actually show up. And that's when these guys decide to pop in. So I don't want them to spoil my surprise. So we'll see how this goes. Come on, reload. That's more like it. Alright, one more and that should be it for those guys. Come on, reload. That's more like it. Oh, gotta try hard over here. No more try hard. Alright, I guess that's it for these guys. Now I'm just gonna end the episode because really if a horde comes, you know, I ain't gonna have all that much time in the episode to show them all. And so I think it might be best just to end the episode a little early, and I apologize to you guys if I'm robbing you of precious content, but I prefer quality over quantity, and I would much rather get you guys something worth watching than nothing. And am coming up short on stuff to entertain you guys with. So with that said, we will just leave this here. Thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you like this video, and I'd understand if you didn't, but if you did like this video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Click that like button. If you feel that the video is worth sharing, then by all means please share it on whatever social media websites you make use of. Facebook, Twitter. I'm actually on Twitter now. I'm not much of well, I am a twit, but I'm not much of a tweeter. So, you know, go ahead, follow me on Twitter if you like. I don't really use it all that much because, well, I'm not used to it yet. But anyways, feel free to share my videos on Twitter. And also, please subscribe if you're new, so you can keep up to date with all the videos that I'm cranking out. I'm hoping to provide much better content when Alpha 13 shows up, and when I have a better computer at my disposal, so I can make nice, pretty pictures and all that happiness. So anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching again. I really, really do appreciate it, and for sticking by me. And until next time, see you later. Twitch.